everyone. Welcome. I'm John Moore, aka Johnny Consciousness. Today I just wanted to come on real quick and I guess I should say happy holidays to everyone as this is the season. I wanted to talk about a spiritual practice today and ask yourself if you have a spiritual practice. I do. I've had for years. It's changed over the years, back and forth, etc. But I just like to give you a little element of mine. A little bit about me. I grew up in a very devout Roman Catholic family. I went to college seminary for a year after high school, where I quickly determined that wasn't for me. But I didn't want to confront my parents. I didn't like confrontations at all because I just didn't. So I got a friend of mine to take me to the nearest recruiter and MEP center, and I was 18, so I didn't have to tell anyone. So I did the delayed enlistment. And at the end of my spring semester in May of '77, I told my parents that what I was doing, what I had done. They weren't real happy, but 12 years later, they were pretty happy. I stayed in for 12, then got out of the Air Force and went to work at the VA, and um, was able to retire at 60 years old. So that's pretty good. So that's a little bit about my background. If you want to know about me in this channel, check the About section, and or just pause when it comes on. I tell you all about what I've been doing. But about my spiritual practice, I'm not going to go details. I'm just going to go kind of a general thing and see if this will resonate with any of you. I like my spiritual practice, spending times outdoors. That could be out sitting out in your patio, in your backyard, or your front porch, whatever. If you don't have access to those, take a walk around your neighborhood or the local park. Be creative. Outdoors, spending time in nature, I think it's what the spirit created, right? So spend time there. I use a combination of both formal prayer and informal prayer. Informal prayer, of course, is just speaking your heart or whatever you want to speak about with spirit or your angels and your guides. Formal prayer, like I said, I came from a Roman Catholic background. Like there's a guardian angel prayer I try to pray every day. I just made it my own. The original version went, I believe, like this: Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits you here. Ever this day be at my side, to light, to love, to rule and guide. And I changed the last part to protect and guide, because my understanding is angels are messengers. I'll just leave it at that. I don't think they're anyone to rule over us or lord over us. I incorporate walking as well as sitting in my spiritual practice. I like to walk and pray at the same time. Um, I do it in the confines of my backyard. Sometimes I go out for a longer walk, but I have health issues with my back and my legs, so I like to stay close to home. And I have a nice big backyard where I can walk back and forth on a cement deck that I have, and get my exercise in that way. And if I experience pain or whatever, I can sit down and just continue with what I'm doing. So that's my spiritual practice, and I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you all consider starting some sort of spiritual practice. And I'm just going to close with, on November 3rd of this year. It's been a very active year for me as far as the light beings go. I can't always capture them because sometimes they're just very fleeting, but other times they hang around and float up and allow me to record them. So this is one such recording. I set it to music, and as you could be able to tell from the recording, I'm not a professional photographer of any kind, and this was recorded on my iPhone 14. So enjoy, and if I don't speak to you through the end of the year, have a very happy holidays, and be good to yourselves, be good to those around you, and try your best to be kind to strangers. I know it's tough. Peace. Are you? Traverse across the sky. God.